What's up, guys? Hey, how you doing? Hey, I got some stuff in the mail. This was sent from good old Instructables. They sent me, I signed up a while back for another one of those kit things like I did with the Intel Edison. And this is another Intel Edison kit. They sent me a bunch of stuff, a bunch of doodads to make some stuff out of. So why don't we take this apart and see if we can see what they sent. If I can get it apart. All right, figured I'd open it right here with you guys. Okay, well, let's see if I can show you in there. All right, so we got some that's ROHS compliant. Ooh, the Intel Edison. All right, got that guy. Ooh, I see a bag of goodies. Is that it? Yep. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, and there looks like there's one more thing. It looks like a USB cord. That's a cool looking USB cord. It's probably to connect up the Edison. Cool. All right, so got that too. So it looks like we've got quite a few things here. Fantastic. I'm gonna guess this is a charger of some sort. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Here's the different like European and Chinese plugs, as well as the plug for US. Looks like it's a little wall wart. Yep, probably another thing so we can power up the Intel Edison remotely. Whatever, cool, fantastic. Set that off to the side. Of course, we know what the Edison looks like. In fact, since I already have one. Onboard antenna plus Arduino. I'll have to check and see if this one is any different than the one that I already have. If so, then we may, I don't know, do some sort of a contest. What do you think about that, guys? All right. Well, let's go ahead and set this stuff off to the side. Now, this is the goodie bag. Look at all these little goodies in there. Look at that. That looks like fun. So let's pop this open and see what kind of goodies we got. All right, this looks like some sort of a flow rate sensor. I believe that's what it is. We'll get it back in the light. Believe so. So that's a flow sensor. Cool. All right, so we got a flow sensor. Now this kit is what's called the agriculture kit. It was back when this first started. It was back when I was doing all my gardening, and I was doing all my gardening stuff, and so I asked them for the agriculture kit, and they asked me which one they had. They had quite a few of these different kits. Hopefully you'll see some others that are here on YouTube, as well as if you go to Instructables, you'll see some stuff here. So essentially, here's well, that's a dust sensor. Wow, that's cool. Basically, it's going to be a whole bunch of sensors, I believe. This one is a dry read relay. Cool. What else we got in here? Oh, yes. This is one that this is another reason why I wanted this one. They give you a little pump. It's a little water pump. It's a little 6-volt miniature water pump. So we'll be checking that little doodad out, too. Looks like there's the one port and there's the other port. So they give you a little water pump, too. Let's see, what else we got in here? This is a water sensor. So we got a little water sensor. Great. Obviously, if you're doing stuff with water, you might want to sense for leaks or, who knows what, or if something is wet or not. This is a daylight sensor. That's pretty cool. You can take that and use that to sense whether or not we got daylight or not, like if you're going to put it into a garden application. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking of using all this stuff in some concoction or another to monitor, let's say, watering of a garden or something like that, so these sensors will come definitely in handy. There's a UV sensor. That's one that you would use definitely for if you're going to, I don't know, let's say we put it inside. We're going to put it inside. We're going to do some germination of some seeds or something. When we put it under UV light, maybe sense the output of that or something. I don't know. Cool. All right, what else we got? I think I know what this is just by the shape of it. This looks like a moisture sensor, and that's exactly what it is. You take these little prongs, you stick it into dirt, and it will tell you the moisture content of the dirt. That's actually pretty darn cool. Good grief, look at all this fun stuff. Okay, what else we got? We got a gas sensor. Now, I don't know what type of gas this senses. It just says gas sensor. I may have to look up to what kind of sensor they put in here. Maybe it says on the side. It's an MQ-5. I'll have to look that up to see what kind of a sensor that is. MQ-5 gas sensor. I don't know. What is that? CO2? I don't know. I'll look it up and I'll probably tell you about it later. That might be CO2. Or it could be, I don't think it's O2. I don't know. Anyway, what is our last one? I got an LED bar. Oh, that's cool. That way we could do maybe like a meter of some sort. I wonder if it has red LEDs in it. That'd be cool if it did like, green and then went red. Or maybe it's like tricolor. I don't know. Well, anyway, that would be cool to look at, but that could be like, like a meter of some sort. You could say like a water meter or like a water level indicator or something like that, Cool stuff. Well, that looks like that's the goodie bag. Boy, we got just all kinds of goodies here to work with. So I want to give a big thank you to Instructables. Audrey Love, she's one of the ladies that was out there that I've been in contact with before doing these Intel Instructables with the Intel Edison. I want to thank her and everyone out there at Instructables for sending me such wonderful stuff. This is going to be fantastic. We're going to have to put our thinking cap on and look at some applications for all this stuff. I would love to use all of it in some fashion or another just to showcase how all these different sensors can work. That's one thing that's really fun is having gobs of sensors, because then you can measure and trigger off of different measurements and all kinds of stuff with all this stuff. So this is going to be great. Like I said, I may think up doing some sort of an automated gardening system or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to see. I got to dig back up my idea that I had when I ordered this, because like I said, it was quite a while ago. It was kind of back towards the spring when I did this. So anyway, we'll check that out. So again, thank you very much to Instructables. I really appreciate all of this. That is fantastic. It is, for one thing, it's just fun to be able to make videos for you guys and whatnot. But it's another thing because I get to take and make some cool stuff out of this stuff. And so anyway, all right, guys. Well, with that, I'll take off here and we'll go back to our update as normal. Hey guys, how you doing? Well, it's time for another one of those update videos. So, how are you guys doing? We haven't done an update in a while. Released a few videos. Things have gotten slowed down because school is starting, and I don't mean school for me, but school for my kids and everything else. And it kind of seems like when you get into the fall, kind of everything just kind of happens at once, don't you think? So, in any case, getting all that stuff put together, getting my kids sent off to the right place, getting that all straightened out, got them involved in all different types of things, and you name it. So it's been busy. So how are you guys been doing? Hopefully you all have been doing good. Things have been going well for you. Hopefully those of you that have kids have gotten them all into school now and into their extracurricular activities. So anyway, what'd you guys think of the mail opening thing? I thought that was actually pretty cool. I still got it set up right here. Thought that was pretty cool of Instructables to give us all that stuff. So we'll be making something definitely out of it. It's going to be probably another one of those kind of project-based things. So looking forward to that. So far as the tracking device demo, so that's out there. We'll probably look at, I need to get some lithium batteries. Some of those little flat pack, I think those are the prismatic kind, I think is what those are. But I need to get some. I've got some lithium batteries, but they're not, that kind. So it's just nice because since they're flat, they take up less space. So need to get some of those, and then we'll go ahead and finish up that tracking device thing and put it all into a enclosure of some sort. Not really sure if I'm going to 3D print that enclosure or if I'm just going to try to make it fit in some sort of off-shelf thing. I don't know what I'm going to do, but either way, we'll finish that up at some point so that way we can make room for this guy. I've also got, let's see, what else do I have over here? Oh, the Raspberry Pi. I still need to do the Raspberry Pi B+. Of course, I don't know if anybody cares about the B+ anymore. Seems like the Raspberry Pi 2 is the big deal anymore, which I've got that in the works. I'll probably be picking one of those up here before too long, so we can see what kind of specialties and things that thing can do and what kind of power it has. With that quad-core processor, it's supposed to be a real boom zoomer. So we'll see if we can't pick one of those up too here before too long and order that. So pretty cool. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I bought. Oh, I did buy a couple of water sensors. Well, or just one water sensor, but I got one with the Intel Edison thing, so we'll use that for a different application. But I bought a bigger one. That's a pretty good size one because I've got another idea that we're going to do that's going to be a water monitoring system for your house. You know, a big deal was energy savings nowadays, right? Going green, right? And so saving as much energy or as much utilities or whatever that you can in your house. Of course, number one being electricity, how to cut down your usage and all that stuff with the compact fluorescents and LEDs and all that jazz. But it's one thing that not many people think about is water. Your water. Where's all your water going, and where's most of it being used, and can you cut back on it? And leaky toilets, or I shouldn't say leaky toilets, but running toilets. Where there's that flipper flapper thing that's in the toilet, and it gets old, and then the toilet it lets the water out of the tank all the time, and so it's constantly running all the time. There's that. I think I may have a solution for that, or at least a way of detecting that, so you can figure out which bathroom or which sink or whatever, where is the majority of your water bill being used. So anyway, so stay tuned for that, because that ought to be a pretty cool video as well when we do that. So like I said, got some pretty cool stuff coming up. I got some other ideas that I've yet to do, but I've just been so busy redoing stuff and building things and whatnot for just normal housekeeping, and getting kids enrolled and stuff, and it's been busy. So hopefully I'll get back in the saddle. That's what I'm hoping to do. I like to give you guys these update videos so that you know kind of what's going on in my life. I try as hard as I can to list stuff in Twitter, but it's just Twitter's not the first thing I think of when I wake up in the morning. I've got a million other things to worry about. So I apologize. I haven't been real talkative on Twitter. So it doesn't mean that I'm gone, doesn't mean that I'm going away. It just means that I am really busy. Because with 4 kids, I get really busy. And a job that's fairly demanding, because I sometimes have to be on call, and sometimes when I'm not on call, I'm still on call. Before I ramble on too long, this video becomes, crazy long, I think we'll probably cut it short. So, I don't know if we should think of a keyword. Let's think of a keyword. Let's think of fall. If you can use fall in your description. I know you made it all the way to the end of this video, and tell me like your favorite thing about fall, or if you like the fall. Fall is my favorite time of year. I like it when it starts to cool off, because at least where I'm from, we've had summer, we've had 100-degree days and things like that. I'm ready for it to start getting cool. So if you can use fall in your comment of some sort, like I said, I'll know that you made it all the way to the end of the video. And guys, take care. Hope that you guys have a good fall season. Enjoy it like I do. And I'll probably I'm going to try to get out with my camera and whatnot and do some maybe some more journeys or whatever, and go out, because I do need to get some stuff. There is a place that I want to take you guys. There's kind of a maker community that I just found out about here in my hometown, so we may go down there, check things out. So ought to be some fun times. So we got some fun videos coming, as long as I get time to shoot them and edit them. But anyway, guys, thanks for the support. Thanks for the likes and all the subscribe stuff. Oh, and if you want t-shirts, now this isn't one of my t-shirts, but I should have been wearing one. If you want t-shirts, there's a link down below, Zazzle/misperry. I saw that a couple people have ordered some, so hope you enjoy them. Let me know if there's anything that needs to be done to them, if, I don't know, quality is an issue or something like that, or maybe images didn't come out right or something like that. Let me know, because I can alter at least the image quality and stuff like that. I can alter that stuff on the fly, because you have to design it in Zazzle. So let me know. As well as, if you feel like donating, you don't have to. The greatest donation is to give me the thumbs up or share the videos. That's fantastic. Or you can, if you feel compelled to, you can leave Bitcoin tips. those of you that are into Bitcoin. And yes, I promise we will do something with Bitcoin mining at some sort. That's another idea I have in my head, is we may get into some FPGAs maybe and start playing around with the Bitcoin thing. So if you want to tip with Bitcoin, feel free. There's a link at the end of this video, as well as I think there's one down in the description. Yeah, that'll be in the description. So anyway, thanks guys. Like I said before, I think I've done all my plugs now. So it's time to sign off. All right, guys. Thank you very much for all your support and all of your great comments and whatnot that you guys give me. It's what I do it for, is you guys. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time. And with that, that ought to do it.